Hi, I'm Mark, and today I'm going to teach you how to take a photograph of an empty wall in your home so that you can have a mock-up made to scale to see how art will look on your wall. I'm in my studio and I have this fantastic granite wall. This studio is a piece of history. It was an ironworks when it was originally built several hundred years ago, and now it's been converted into kind of offices for architects, artists, things of that nature. It's a really cool space. I have this massive granite wall, so my idea is to convert my studio from only photographic studio to a combined space, studio and gallery. I'm extremely excited about this. I'll be hosting some gallery exhibitions, some parties and things of that nature once this silly pandemic is over. But anyway, I gotta start with preparing the studio for its new dual role, gallery studio. So first is visualization. We need to have at least one good measurement. So we need, in this case, a measurement from floor to ceiling. All right. 48, and 20. My math, 96, 106, 116, 116 inches. I'll convert that to centimeters later for the people in Europe watching. So we have our dimension from floor to ceiling. Next, we need simply one of these, smartphone. Now, what you want to do is stand far enough away so that your phone can capture a tiny bit of the floor and a tiny bit of the ceiling. This is super important. Also, you want to make sure that the phone is straight and vertical to parallel with the plane of the wall. You don't want to shoot this wall from an angle this way, and you don't want to shoot the wall angling back like this. It just makes the mock-up less realistic and more difficult to make and less accurate. So we have to get this phone to do what I just described. Now, here's the problem. Right now, I don't know if you can see this, but I can't see the whole wall. Now, if I come back here, I can't get far enough away to actually make the picture. So a trick that I've done is switch your camera so it's on the front camera. Now, you're going to take the phone and you're going to push it against the wall opposite. So the wall over here. I'm actually going to push the phone against the wall like this. Okay, so I'm going to sneak this in here so it gets a full shot of that wall. And I want it as straight as possible. All right, so now what I have here is a bit of ceiling, a bit of floor, and the wall, and I have that known dimension from the floor to the ceiling. Okay, so to review, we have a very straight iPhone parallel. If you have another wall in your house, you can actually push the phone up against the wall so it's actually parallel, literally, to the wall that you want to use for the mock-up. You want to get a bit of floor, a bit of ceiling, you want to make a measurement from the top to the bottom. That's the idea. Okay, as you can see, I have my photograph of my wall with the floor and the ceiling. Nice. Okay, we're there. 117, we're off by an inch. That scale is pretty good. So, next we are going to put in a photograph. In this case, I selected this one, which is a photograph called Portuguese Harvest. This was taken in Valperdinhos in eastern Portugal near the Spanish border at a really lovely winery with this gorgeous old growth cork tree during harvest with the workers picking the grapes. That is the finished product. That is what it looks like to hang this print in that size to scale in this location. Well, I hope you found this useful. For me, it's essential. I don't hang anything without doing this type of thing first, especially if it's going to be, buying an expensive frame, putting it in a particular location. I love to see what's going to look good and where. With my work, sometimes if anyone's interested in buying things, it's really great to visualize what might look good in your space. Let's just say you have a great big wall in your dining room or room for 2 prints above your fireplace, something like that. You can give me a call, give me those pictures, and we could start mocking up different scenarios, different frame thicknesses, different mat board arrangements, and different pieces to see how they look. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day.